is going on, collectors? I am back with another review video, and as you can see, I am reviewing the man himself, Nathan Summers' Cable, the man lost in time. I'm so excited to have finally just review this guy on my channel. I've been going crazy watching other collectors pick him up and review him, and I wasn't seeing him anywhere in stores. I actually had to pick him up from Amazon. I was just waiting for the right time to pick him up for a good price, and I did, thankfully. And now I have him in my possession. And I gotta say, gosh, you know, it's really cool to finally have a 90s Cable from one of my childhood cartoons, the X-Men animated series. You know, I grew up with those cartoons, X-Men, Batman, Spider-Man. I mean, that's honestly how I got a lot of my Marvel knowledge, was from X-Men and Spider-Man. I didn't have a lot of comics growing up, so the only way I could get any type of information was watching the cartoons. But that's a topic for another time. Right now we're talking about the man lost in time, Cable. And like I said, I'm just really happy to finally able to review him. And Hasbro didn't disappoint when making him. They supplied him with all the necessary weapons that he has, and not only the comics but also the animated series. As you can see, he's just fully decked out with his not only his laser pistol right here, but his shotgun, and then the big the big mother effer gun right here. This thing is really cool. But yeah, let's get a better look at this guy, shall we? Oh, whoops. But yeah, they detailed him extremely well. And I mean, bear in mind, of course, we've all seen this bottom half used with pretty much, you know, Nuke and the other Cable, which at the end of the video I'll do a little comparison. But I mean, it is a good fit to have this bottom piece right here for the legs, because I mean it works. I mean, of course, Cable is a military type figure, or, you know, character, so of course they're gonna outfit him with this type. And I mean, there's some shading to it, but for the most part, I mean, it works, honestly. So yeah, I mean, just expect to have the regular articulation that you'd have with Nuke and Cable and all the other ones. And then moving up to this vest right here, which is really cool and really detailed, nice. I don't know how well you can see that, but they actually shaded the pockets and everything. It's not just a plain plastic, plain brown plastic. They actually shaded it. Take a look around. Really cool. And of course we have this peg to fit his the big gun, the big laser gun. So yeah, I mean, it's really cool when Hasbro does stuff like that, being able to just hook up all the accessories to the one figure. It works really well. And I gotta say, I am not disappointed whatsoever with this guy. Really flawless. So taking a better look at the upper torso, I'm just gonna see real quick if this can come off. And I know that I've seen other collectors take it off. So how does it come off? Right? I'm pretty sure it's right here. Where is it? I know I've seen this piece come off. second. And we're back. Sorry, I bet some of you were yelling, saying, no, it's from the back. But for some reason I thought that it came apart at this piece right here, but it's actually from the back, so... that would have been really bad if I would have ripped that piece right there. So, go ahead and take a pistol off of him, take his vest off. And so yeah, it just comes off really easy. And then of course, if you want to take off the collar, there we go. So I mean, right here, I mean, he looks fine. This headpiece though, I don't know. I'm not gonna try to take it off because it looks like it's I'll have a hard time getting it back on, or I'll break it. With my luck, I'll probably break it, but pretty much upper torso. I'm pretty sure it's the type of buck we've seen with figures like Venom and who else? I think Hyperion too, because I recognize these two holes, and so yeah, I mean they've used this upper body before, but again, with a big figure like Cable, it works. And plus, I'm not going to be displaying him like this. Of course, I'm going to be displaying him with full attire, the way Cable is meant to be displayed. So once again, since we're already on his upper body, looking at his face, really done nice. The scar right here, done pretty nice. And of course, this blast piece right here, this laser eyepiece, this was really cool. It's a translucent yellow. Really cool how they did that. So yeah, I mean, I have no complaints for this guy. Really glad to have him in my collection. I mean, I was actually going crazy looking for him in stores. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't finding the Deadpool wave for a while. I mean, meanwhile, other people were getting the whole wave back in like April, and I've barely been seeing the waves in stores. And even when I've been seeing the waves, the only figures that I've been seeing is the Purple Paladin guy, and who else? Domino I've been seeing a lot of, and X-23. Those are the main ones that I've been seeing a lot of. The X-23 Deadpool, forget about it. I've never seen him. Cable, I don't think I'll ever see. I have seen this Deadpool a few times. There it goes. And there goes Squirrel Pool. But yeah, I've seen this Deadpool a few times, but as far as Cable, I don't think I'll ever see him in the wild. Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, Amazon came through, hooked me up, so I have no complaints. So let's get Cable back into his regular attire. So compared side by side with the Juggernaut Cable from 2016, it looks like this new... Are they about the same height? Maybe this 90s Cable is a little bit taller. I could be wrong. Yeah, this 90s Cable looks a little bit taller. But, I mean, it still doesn't take away from this Cable. This is a really good Cable. As far as like who's better, honestly, it's all on preference. Maybe I would prefer this new Cable just because that's the Cable that I grew up with, and that's the only type of advantage. It's because it's a nostalgic factor. You know, I grew up watching the X-Men cartoon, so of course I'm gonna put this Cable slightly, just very slightly above this one. This one is still awesome. As far as, you know, the arm going all the way up to his face and everything. I mean, there's even shading on his arm and everything. With his arm, it's kind of just a plain silver plastic. They didn't really shade it. They didn't even shade it at all. But yeah, again, it still doesn't take away from this cable. In fact, he looks like, or I mean, he pretty much is. He's from the Deadpool video game. He looks exactly like how he did in the Deadpool video game. Maybe like slightly different. Just give him this new 90s cable. Just give him his gun, and there you go. Actually, let's just test that out real quick. See how he looks. The big MFG. All right, because this was the gun that he was using in the game. So yeah, I mean, it fits him pretty well. Way better than the other guns that we got with him from 2016. So, I mean, overall, I'm very pleased with this cable figure. If you can, just keep looking on Amazon, because I picked him up for under 20 bucks. So just keep your eyes open, just keep checking every now and then. You know, Amazon, or maybe even Walmart, you might get lucky. Or even Hasbro, the Hasbro website. I'm sure that people have seen them on there for cheaper. But again, keep checking Amazon, and you might get lucky and snag them for under 20 bucks. So again, very happy with this figure. I'd give him a 10 out of 10. No complaints here. He'll definitely be in the running for figure of the year. I know it's a little bit too early to say, but I mean, hey, we're halfway there. But yeah, so I will end my video here, as I always do. Collect what you love. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video around. Leave a comment, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and I will see you all in the next video.
Welcome to the party, can I get you a cold one? The fun is just starting, who knows when it's over? You see, I'm a survivor.